I wasn't going to talk about this in the beginning, as I thought it was going to be a one-time thing, from the crowds being a little too excited. But after last night, it's gone too far. August 1st, the K-pop group Loona embarked on their first world tour, starting in Los Angeles. Everything was going well, until a few days later when certain people in the crowd started shouting screaming members' names while the girls were trying to talk. It got too loud that some of the members had shushed the crowd before speaking. It got to the point where the member Jinseol started getting a little emotional. Now skip to last night, August 11th, where the girls were playing in Chicago. I woke up to see a shitstorm going down on Twitter due to what took place. It was about halfway through the concert. During a talking segment with the girls, Olivia had already gone and then it was Viviz's turn. She said her piece, and when she stopped, a few people in the front where she was standing started chanting her name, and it was a little delayed. So it started when Kim Lip was beginning to speak. Despite Viviz's turn being over, the group of people kept going. Kim Lip said guys please and made a hand-waving motion to quiet them down. But at that point Lip was clearly uncomfortable having to quiet them down. She turned away from the stage a few times and eventually walked off for the next song. And also after Kim Lip was finished talking, those people tried chanting her name instead, but only made it worse.
The stages? Yeah! You prepared a song from the most...
After the show, people found out who started the chants, that it was some guy and his friends, and were also heard talking inappropriately about certain members throughout the day.
Did you feel the passion of us?
After leaving and missing 3 songs, it was announced Kim Lip was not rejoining the group on stage for the rest of the night.
And unfortunately, Kim Lip isn't feeling too well, so I feel like it's going to be hard for her to join in the next stages.
네, 정말 아쉽지만 우리 같이 함께 리비를 응원하면서 다음 무대도 더 열심히 즐겨주세요.
Even though it's a little regretful, let's keep cheering for Kim Lip and let's keep enjoying this concert.
그리고 가끔 저희가 멘트를 할 때 환호성이 너무 커서 저희 목소리가 안 들릴 때가 있거든요.
And also, when we talk, since your cheers are so loud, sometimes it's hard for us to hear ourselves.
저희가 말을 할 때 조금만 잠시 볼륨을 낮춰주면은 너무 사랑할 것 같아요.
And so when we talk, we would really, really appreciate it if you guys lowered the cheers just a little bit.
Thank you, Reed.
Once the concert had finished, my music taste, the organizers of Loona's tour announced on their Twitter that Kim Lip would not be present for the meet and greet that follows after the show. Member Heejun took to the app Fab, which Loona uses to communicate with fans on, to write something on the matter and how to make the future shows a better experience, which I will put on the screen for you to read. Now that I've spoke about what happened, I'd like to express my own opinions on the matter relating to Loona, then about K-pop fans in general. Literally, what the fuck? I have no words, honestly. The fact it's happened multiple times now too. Loona must think we hate them. I understand it's always only a small group of people out of the thousands that attend the show that do this, but it ruins the entire show for most people. Apparently even Jinseol pointed out how everyone's spirits seemed low. It's so frustrating seeing this happening, knowing I can't do or say anything to make the members know how loved and appreciated they actually are. Can you imagine? You're on stage, all excited, ready to speak. Then the crowd starts chanting a different member's name. It must be such a horrible feeling. I would feel crushed. I can't imagine how Kim Lip feels. I know we're not sure the full reasons. She never came back to the stage as they said. She wasn't well, but I have thoughts that what happened at the concert really got to her. Another sad thing is that she was so excited to go on stage last night too. I hope Kim Lip and the rest of Loona will be okay after this. I can imagine it may be nerve-wracking having to speak again, after people shouting for a different member instead of you. I know I'd be anxious. So I hope they all rest well, and future concert goers of Loona will treat these girls with the love and respect they deserve. I also want to add, why does it seem like this is only just happening to Loona? TXT and Stray Kids both recently went on tours in the USA. Nothing that I am aware of. So apologies if I'm wrong. But nothing like this happened. So why Loona? I can't process it really. How these fans think it's so okay to be this disrespectful to the members, to the faces. I have some final thoughts. I think what has been happening at the Loona shows is a reflection on K-pop fans forgetting the limits between an idol and fan. Parasocial relationships are a big thing in K-pop, and a lot of the time, fans always take it that one step too far with idols, crossing the boundaries that are acceptable. I see this on Twitter a lot. Fans joke too much about an idol like they would with close friends, forgetting that idols are not our friends. They are essentially strangers to us. You may know things about them, but you don't know them personally. That is why I think some fans think it's okay to try get physically closer to an idol when they see them in real life. When they throw things at idols on stage for them to catch or notice, but in reality it's dangerous and probably terrifying having someone throwing things at you. Or fans trying to get their YN fantasy moment, shouting for certain members to notice you while another member is talking. Concerts are meant to be a fun and safe space, where fans can be who they want to be, having the time of their life watching their favorite K-pop group perform. It is not a place for you to ruin other fans' experiences, trying to have special moments with your favs, where you're so blinded by the goals to complete your parasocial fantasy dreams. You don't realize you end up hurting the idols too.